to.
My name is Justin Elliott and I'm going to present to you my Harris Federation Sports promo. What is the brief about? So the brief is about promoting the variety of sports that Harris has to offer and to help encourage young children into participating in more sports after school. To promotional ways. Once I've filmed and edited my sports promo, I would then be uploaded onto a Twitter website, Facebook and YouTube. And I know that in the foyer, in the opening entrance, they have a TV, so maybe I could put my sports promo on the TV throughout the day. So when parents come in, they will see it on the board, and when children go in and out from the school building, they will look at it and be inspired to encourage themselves to do more sports after school and during after school activities. Now the main sports that I'm going to feature is what I got from my questionnaire was football, basketball, table tennis, athletics and tennis, because they were the sports that are frequently top on the bar charts. 3 initial ideas. So my first initial idea was to use the same video sequence used in Disco Can, so the jump cuts, cut into the beat, match action and the motivational quotes used. So I like to incorporate that in my own sports promo. Number 2 was the Nike advert. I did prefer Disco Cans, but the Nike advert was one of my favourites because it showed a variety of sports during the promo, and it showed wide shots, tracking shots when people are running, and it also used its iconic motivational quote, "Just do it," as well. My map. So here I have a little draft of what my promo, a little checklist for me to help with my promo. So I started with a motivational quotes that I've got. You can do it, your only limit is you. Sweet, rinse and repeat. The sports that I'll be including is football, rugby, cricket and table tennis. The locations will be Crystal Palace football ground, and possibly for sponsorship I could ask them if they can sponsor my promo as well. Also inside the sports hall in Harris, because it's winter time, there's going to be loads of problems with rain and snow, so that could be like a contingency plan as well, so I can go and film inside the sports hall. And number 3, outside there's a basketball court and table tennis area where I can film during the during where children are at class, because it's a free area and no one's. And the audio I've used was Kanye West Stronger, Survivor, Eye of the Tiger instrumental and Destiny's Child, I'm a Survivor. I'm going to play them out.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger. That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much stronger, man.
And this one, Eye of the Tiger, from the most iconic film Rocky. So I think most children would like that. It's just instrumental. And third one, Destiny's Child, I'm a Survivor. And in my sports promo, I like to use match action, jump cuts, and cut into the beat. Now this is my storyboard where I got the shot number, what type of shot that's going to be used, the duration, and the location. So shot number 1, I'm going to use a medium long shot of 3 boys playing football, and the sound effect of them kicking it as well, which will also be Dijonetic sound, because it's going to be the general atmosphere of the children playing. Shot number 2 is going to be a mid shot with a girl passing the ball which is going to be around 2 seconds on one of their Crystal Palace playing fields, football grounds maybe. And the order that's going to be is going to be Degenetic sound. It's just going to be the general atmosphere first. But then when you go into shot number 3, it's going to show a wide shot of an athletics track with people running, and I'll be using a tracking shot so I can track their movement. Also, I'll also use non-degenetic sound, so I'll start fading into one of the soundtracks. So when I do my focus group, I can ask them which songs do you like the most, and I could use that throughout the promo. Shot number 4 is going to be a wide shot with girls playing netball, and shot number 5 is going to be a close-up of the guy aiming the basketball into the hoop, and then it's going to jump cut straight to the basketball going inside of the hoop. Target audience. So my primary target audience is 16 to 19 year olds, and that's on the social demographic scale. It's going to be probably ranging from D to E class. So D is working class, which some of the older adults will probably be working class, and the younger will probably be at the lowest level of substance, which would be in the E social grade. Now my secondary audience would be the parents, and they probably range between A, B, C1, so the A, B, C1 audience. Some will be upper middle class, some will be middle class, and some will be lower middle class. Now, I did a questionnaire and I asked a few pupils around the school few questions. So, what is your ethnicity? 37% was Black Caribbean, white was 33%, and Asian I got 30%. How often do you participate in sports per week? So 60% shows once to twice a week, 3 to 4 shows 10%, 5 to 6 was 3%, and 7 or more was 0%, and 20% was never. How many hours do you participate in sports in school or outside of school? So between once or 2 hours, that's 48%. 3 to 4 hours was 19%, 5 to 6 hours was 10%, and 7 to 8 hours was 3%. And then more was 7%, and 30% said they don't participate in any sports. What sports have you represented in your school? So most people chose football, as it was 33%. Second was cricket, which was 20%. Basketball was 7%. Swimming was 3%, netball was 10%, rugby was 10%, and can't see, I think none was 10%, and athletics was 10. What is your gender? Most people that were taking my quiz were male, 63% were male, 37% were female. Ages, so 16 to 19 year olds was 69%, and 11 to 15 year olds was 31%. And my final question was, do you represent the school in any sports in the present or past? 57% said no, and 43% said yes. I did a little mini budget cost. I used what equipment is going to be used. So the Canon HD camera, I looked up online, it was £810. The small tripod was £29.99, and I just wound up to the nearest 10 and got average £840. Then I did a sport equipment where I went on Sports Direct and collected all the sport equipment that I need to use. So football was £5.99, the basketball was £3, tennis racket was £9.99, a table tennis bat was £2.99, and a mini rugby ball was £2, which came to the total of £27.
Brilliant. Hopefully we haven't run out of time, but I'm hoping it's still recording, and if not, we might have to do this last bit again. But we just have to worry about this. A couple of things I want to say. It's great presentation, fantastic. You need to have, in terms of your audio, I thought number 1 was best.
Kanye West.
Yeah, more gender neutral. I think that's where we're aiming for.
Yeah, I did have netball because that's the girls' sport, so I did incorporate that in the storyboard as well.
So and I think if we can do that, then that's good. But again, a focus group to ascertain whether or not they like
most
that.
popular, yeah.
And also, I think in terms of developing this idea, you need to think about it. How would you develop it for a viral marketing campaign? So that would be the next step, and how you do that, and maybe get some ideas together on that, and on sponsorship as well.
Yeah, Crystal Palace, yeah, thinking of the Crystal Palace gets a sponsorship for that as well.
Okay, and maybe some other people. It could be kind of like a water company, Harrogate Water, or another company would be maybe Adidas, because they sometimes sponsor for equipment or for sports gear.
Sainsbury's, I know they do like kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you get the idea. So you can look at that and look at the possibility of sponsorship and how you could get there, and put that in your pitch, your second pitch, and also in your second proposal as well. But other than that, fantastic. Well done. Thank you very much.